Today we are taking a deep dive into the world of Sprunki. You see, I was playing incredibox Sprunki the other day, and before I knew it, I realized there was an entire fandom of this Sprunki shenanigans. So today we're taking a look at the characters to figure out what's going on behind the surface, what kind of lore they have, and who killed who in the Sprunki universe. And also, if you're part of the Sprunki fandom and you have no clue what this whole incredibox stuff is, there will be a playlist in the description below of hella incredibox videos that you can check out, because you know, it's actually a very cool and fun game. So without further ado, let's get into this Sprunki multiverse. Yeah. So this is the site we're going to be using today, the incredibox Sprunki wiki. This, I cannot believe I'm exposing myself to this madness now, but it's gonna be fun. The first character we're starting off with is Beat 1 Orange Boy. So apparently this guy's name is not Orange, it's Oren. So this guy is basically just a space alien. But he's a DJ, okay? He's a DJ and he has a smug expression up on his face. But he just looks kind of cute, what you on about? And then we have some actual lore about these guys. We have that Oren and Simon, which is like the yellow boy, are not related but are good friends. Very nice. It has also been confirmed that Oren and Pinky are dating. I do not know what I think about the fact that they are dating, but for now we'll approve. For now we'll approve of that. Oren actually skateboards as well, despite not having any legs. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. And in his horror form, it's implied that his eyelids were probably ripped out, hence the blood. So Oren basically just a DJ chilling, you know, with not eyes anymore. Could it be worse? But I kind of like this guy. Louis also loves this man, so I mean, we're kind of not in the total wrong. Thank you for participation. Let's go to the next guy. Don't think we can show any more of that. So this guy's name is Raddy.
Who's your daddy?
So in his normal version, he is just a soft boy with some horns on his head. And in the horror version, yeah, his face is kind of ripped off and his eyes as well. Looking at the lore, we can see that Raddy's spikes is referenced from a show called Oddbods from a character named Fuse. And that's apparently supposed to be this guy. What the fuck is this? I can see the similarity. Okay, good for you, Raddy boy. It's also confirmed that Raddy and Mr. Durple, the like purple devil boy, are not related. Raddy usually exercises. Well, he's dead anyway, so that didn't really help him. If Raddy were to play band, he would play an electric guitar or drums. That sounds like it could be me. What the fuck? Oh. He's also supposed to resemble gunshots in his horror form. But I heart will think he's goated at least. Raddy for me, you and me will both play guitar. You know, I kind of have to root for you, but your dad is not really much to root for. But I mean, kind of cool. This guy. I feel sorry for bro. I truly feel sorry for bro. Okay, so this guy named Silver, but also like Klukkere. He's basically just has a symbol to his head. That's it. In his dark form, the top of his head is gone because the symbol kept hitting his head until that happened. But that's not very good. It's not much to go off, but we can see that this guy, Klukker, has made Funbot and Mr. Fun Computer with Garnol, who is like the super robot, I believe. So that's cool. Except that now your face is gone. That's not cool. I heart will commented not go to right here. I can kind of agree. And Necromantic Enemy, what the fuck? He commented Teletubbies. And this is my reaction to that. Move on to the next guy. Funbot is basically just a robot. And then in his older version, he's basically just a sad robot. He was built by gold and silver. Funbot was confirmed to be one of the survivors in the horror mode, along with Grey, Wenda, Pink, Jevin, and Brad. Oof, we are gonna get into that later on because people are gonna seem to start dying. That's not something that we should root for, but it's interesting. Never. I heart will if you're not goated. I'm just reading what we have on the trivia right now. If you have anything else you want to add on to this, I think, like, oh, that's kind of, you know, nutty. Comment down below because then we can kind of, you know, see if we can match some. 1 million likes, we do one more. Okay, let's go. So this guy is not called Reed, it's called Veneria. And you know, it's just a flower. But in the horror version, we can see that the vines on her head have rotted and are no longer flowering. Her eyes have basically gone kapoof and is gone. It is confirmed that the plant grew inside her in her horror form. Sounds like some Final Destination shit. She doesn't actually have hair. It's a wig that can also photosynthesize. She can like grow. Her hair can grow because it's plant hair. That's kind of fucking broken. Veneria participates in gardening as a hobby. Shocker! Her horror world design is based off a scene or character named Nutty in Happy Tree Friends. Kids, if you have not watched Happy Tree Friends, don't. I watched that when I was a kid. Now I'm homeless, almost. So I mean, don't watch that if you want your sanity to stay inside your head. Did you just shave my wig off? What the fuck? But it's good then. Let's go to the next guy. Okay, sounds the same, not gonna lie. With the appearance wise, there really is no difference between normal and horror. They say here we have no sign of damage. That's always good. This guy is just a bit tired, I would presume. It has been confirmed that Gray and Wenda are not related. Gray is also not a cat. He just looks like one. What do you mean? Is this not a cat? This is a cat. What you can how is this? Maybe he's a coyote. Maybe that could be the case. Huh? It's not a cat. No, but it could as well be a dog. You know, you get my point. Maybe not a dog. If yeah. Oh, fun fact, Gray's an actual cat. He's a dog. What the fuck makes you think that? I'm sorry. We gotta move on to the next guy. Bruda. Appearance-wise, is a man with a bucket. Under the bucket, apparently he has a spike on top of his head. That's kind of crazy. Don't imagine what you can do with that spike, dirty. In his horror version, he has... That was bitten off by Simon. Oof, that's kind of interesting. Along with a part of his torso missing as well. He still has a derp expression on his face. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Sometimes in the life, you gotta take L's. That's a lesson to learn. Sometimes if you fall, just accept that shit. You have to fall sometimes. You can't always get up. Eat it up. I'm very hungry when I said eat. Oh shit. I'm ordering pizza. Fuck it. I'm ordering pizza. He is widely the dumb character stereotype seen on animated shows. I don't talk shit about shit bucket. I agree. This guy is goated. Once again, goated. What the hell, Simon? I agree. What the fuck? We're moving on. Pizza, wait. It's too early in the morning. The clock is like 11:30. No, what the fuck? I cannot order pizza in the morning on a Wednesday. Am I fat? Yes, I am. Oh. Fucking, I'm buying a burger. You cannot stop me. I actually like how the horror version of this guy doesn't actually sound like... It sounds happier than the first guy. That's kind of cool. So this is just a little... What the fuck happened here? This is basically just a little boy with yellow skin. And in the horror version, we can see that the visor has been broken. He reveals an eye. A set of teeth can also be seen. He's kind of dying. Teeth are actually kind of disgusting. This is an incredibox mod, and we have teeth on the guy. I do not like that fact, but hey, maybe that's just me. What's this guy's name? Garnold was this guy's name. Okay. Garnold and Funbot, they had the same visor. And if you remove the visor from the vector, he has a normal face and eyes underneath, which means that he's not a robot. He's kind of shit character, honestly. I heart Willify, he has spoken. We gotta move on. That is like a symbol. Oh. This guy's name is not Lime. It's what the fuck? It's I'm gonna call him Lime. Oleg basically just looks absolutely horrified. And in his horror version, his mouth has decided to, hey guys, it's me, I'm about to show up. So it's kind of disgusting once again. Oh, here we have Lime but normal. That's very cute. Just hope that nothing bad will ever happen to this guy. It can be assumed that he is based off Nutty from Happy Tree Friends. Oh, don't remind me. Oh, all the memories, all the flashbacks, all the late nights when I was open in the mountain. Yeah. Oh, this guy is fucking beautiful. The sound. I think this guy is also like one of the guys that really resembles the first sound in a more way. He kind of went actually horror, but we can still hear that it's sky blue. So he's basically just a little chill Sprunky. And in the horror form, he has been impaled by multiple rods, 4 in total. And we can probably assume that he's not alive anymore. F's in the chat for sky blue. Shit, that guy is 14. Guy also collects teddy bears. What the fuck do I care for? His horror world design is based off a scene character named Toothy in Happy Tree Friends. Oh no. Happy Tree Friends, go look at it at your own risk. And if your parents come in and scream at you because you have violated every guideline in your home, don't come pointing fingers at me. I'm sorry parents. But at least he's goated. And this guy is absolutely cracked. He was so happy. I was so happy. There is no lore for this guy. But at least he's goated. I mean, at least it's goated. What can we say? Well, what can we kind of make out of the sun? Absolutely nothing, because it's a sun. But the sound is nice. The sound is nice. But we don't have any super secret or an AO type lore about this guy. That's kind of sad. Excuse me, I didn't know you sounded so sexy. But this guy goes under the name Durpel. For purple, you know, the purple Durpel. In his normal version, we can see that he just has some purple skin, some, you know, horse on his head. And then in the dark one, it's just basically the same guy, except he now has PTSD. And that's not very good. I mean, it's not anything. I mean, yeah, skits. This guy apparently is a dragon. He was not the devil. He is a dragon. The creator has confirmed that Radi and Durpel are not related. Durpel plays the trumpet. His skin is very stretchy. Just like forced people don't even say bless you anymore. They just look at you like this. And he's goated once again. What the fuck kind of design is this? Wait, why do I have a Spyro now? Okay, let's fucking go. I don't want to look at that anymore because that's... Oh, I hate this guy. So in this normal version, we can see it's a cartoonish tree with leaves and shit. And then we have a more darker, grayscale variant of this normal form with a random person's missing poster. A few people theorize that the missing poster on Mr. Tree's horror form might be one of the female characters. Mr. Tree is confirmed to be plus 50 years old. He is the tallest character in the game. Well, he's also a fucking tree. Who could this girl be? You cannot just take people from the internet and paste her on there. This girl looks this guy, sorry if you're on the picture, but they have messed you up. They have messed you up. They have goofed you up because you sure doesn't look this horrifying in the real world. Let's move on from Mr. Tree. I do not like Mr. Tree. Not good. Big thumbs down. This is Simon, apparently. So first off, he's just big chilling. And then he has a fucking giant creepy smile and no eyes. Oh. But hey, at least, brush your teeth. So it has been confirmed that Simon and Oren are not related but good friends, which we already know. He's the one who bit Brad. Shit bucket. I mean, honestly, respect, bro. You were a good boy. It can be speculated he's one of the main characters in the show. But I mean, if you bit a shit bucket and you look like this and you sound like this and you move like this and you have trivia like this, I'm guessing that that's kind of right. I do not like you, however. I don't think you're goated because you scare me when I play this. Pokémon Pika Pika off you. I agree. Scariest horror form in the game. I agree. I shut myself. I heard Willy has lost the plot. Brother Mukbang. Oh no. I do not. Not the Brother Muk.
That flavor.
Oh, what the fuck? That's absolutely cursed. We don't like that. I cannot vouch for you, bro. I cannot. You're out here eating shit bucket's face. Let's go to the next guy. Tunner.
Tunner is this guy's name. So he's just big chilling in the first guy. He has a brown hat. That's kind of cool. Then in the second version, he has a gun mark on his hat, and there is blood coming out of that. So I mean, yeah, I think he's dead. He might be one of the survivors in the lore, since he only has a small yet lethal injury in their horror form. Brown could also fit in this category, with half of his head is gone. Brother, no, you're dead. There was mukbang on him. He's not surviving this. Gray could be one, as he's uninjured and more alert in his horror form. Funbot could also be one of the survivors. I don't know how that, okay. He used to have other colored hats, however, he threw them away because he got depressed. He truly is the depressed dog. Tanner owns a gun. Tanner has a hole in his head. Tanner has a gun. No one has shot Tanner. Who shot Tanner? You make what you want out of that. One of his hobbies is taking care of everyone from the danger. Oh no. That's cute. Maybe he's a loving character and all. But I just seen the comments. Trigger warning, mentions of suicide. Since in his horror version he has a hole in his head and he canonically owns a gun, I have two possible ways he could have been shot. Wenda maybe took the gun and shot him. Or maybe he shot himself. We can see how sad he looked in a horror form, so maybe he shot himself out of grief from seeing the other Sprunkies being hurt or killed. Oh no, now you make me feel... How is that my fault? It's not my fault. But at least he's goated! Oh, what the fuck?
Hello, would you like to have some fun? Something is wrong, they are all dead, they are not real around you.
My food is 10 minutes away. In the horror version, things takes a dark turn where his hat has gone to shit. He is just now praying to fucking run away and shit. It's not good. If you mute him in horror mode, sometimes his normal form flashes for a millisecond. Oof, that actually happened. Why did I get scared? I'm a adult man. I get scared over brain rot. Okay, so that's kind of cool. In the horror mode, when it says look around you, the eye movement is in sync with Mr. Sun. Oh, well, it was not really sick, but I get the point. Despite being over 18, Mr. Fun Computer still looks and acts like a child. This means he was built in 1977 till 2006. Mr. Fun Computer is the shortest character in the game. Unless if you count the table as his body, then Mr. Sun is the shortest. But Mr. Sun is also a fucking sun. He should be like a gazillion miles wide, but hey, I don't make the rules. Okay, so we have some cool stuff about this guy. I kinda like this guy now. I did not like him before, but now, I mean, he's just here chilling. What does the god have to say? He hates little bro. Shit. And that's a cat screaming. And that's Garfield before he got famous. Wenda was the name of this white mister. Wenda is a cat. He's big chilling. She is okay. The cat, okay, is a. And in the dark version, we can see that Wenda has like blood on her face, and she has a very psychotic smile. And her pupils have seen the end of the tunnel. It has been confirmed that Wenda and Gray are not related, which you knew before. It's also confirmed that Wenda was not the one that bit Brad in the horror version, because that was the fucking yellow boy. He had a mukbang. I cannot forget. If you mute her for a long while and then unmute her, a glitch happens. Okay, are you ready, boys and girls? Are you ready? Let's see if there's gonna be a glitch now. Nothing happens. Let's keep her muted until we have read this character. Wenda does purr, but it's very rare to catch her doing so. I mean, I'm not gonna test that myth. If Wenda wasn't the only one who killed the characters, but it is confirmed that she has killed some. I might have forgot that she actually killed someone before, but that's kind of crazy though. I don't know why we don't know why they kill each other, but they just do. Not goated. Ugh. Let's take a look and see if there is a glitch happening now. There is not a glitch happening. I'm gonna say that this myth is confirmed. But now we'll move on to the next character. That has got to be the worst design in the game. I absolutely hate every single second of watching that. In her horror mode, we can see that this is not good. She has her face ripped off, revealing her nostrils, eyeballs, and 3 crooked teeth. But this horror of pink is inspired from Happy Tree Giggles. The lemon stand rooftop just ripped her face off. I know exactly what they're talking about. Let me just demonstrate a bit. Rooftop, if you know, you know. Shunk. Whoops! That's disgusting. Her horror design is based off that scene in which we know, you know, the lemonade and all that. You can watch that if you want. And we also know that from before that Pinky and Mr. Orange is canon. You know? And among the two, Oren confessed first. Now food is here. Baby yes, baby yes. Pinky was confirmed to be one of the survivors in the horror mode along with Grey, Venda, Funbod, Jevin and Brad. Today's sponsor! So we got fucking Coke Zero. I asked for Fanta, but you know, have a cheese pot right here. We have some fries right here, very yummy. And we have the burger right here. But we also have the next guy, Mr. Blue. This guy doesn't really seem to change that much. He's just kind of here chilling, you know. I feel like this guy is just here to kind of prepare for the next guy that's coming and be like, whoa. And then it's back! Jevin was confirmed to be the one of the survivors in the horror mode along with Grey, White, Funbot, Pink and Brown. Let's see the last guy, Black. He's just kind of scary. Black has a businessman-like appearance. His mouth and eyes cannot be visible for the outline because it's black as his skin. He wears a top hat and a white tie. His horror form appears to be just a black figure, but with a creeper face and a slightly more realistic head. He's the only character to not have a canon normal world form. If you click on it, the whole screen fucking went berserk. It was black. That's kind of not good. That's actually kind of crazy though, that you can just go from good to bad, not good to bad. Okay, yeah. Black's old sprite has eyes underneath the face. This likely suggests that there was an even older design at one point. Wash your face, dog! Okay, so that's all the characters, I believe. And now we're gonna take a look and see who killed who, like when they kill and stuff. Looking back on this now, I see red here. He's supposed to resemble gunshots in his horror form. Or you're supposed to resemble or like have, because if you have gunshots on you, that means that the guy over at the end who had a gun, depressed dog, might have popped this mad padlock theory got me. What the fuck, Don Quixote? How did that happen? Oh, well, okay, so Wenda has killed, that's what we know. So that's the only thing that I can see has killed is Wenda and yellow, white and yellow. If there's something I completely missed now, let me know in the comments below. Because, you know, I just been here reading and kind of just trying to understand what I just played a couple days ago. And I think that it was kind of fun. It's a lot brain rot. I'm feeling totally exhausted now. But if you enjoy these kind of, you know, actually reading stuff and looking at lore stuff, press subscribe. And we will be back next time. Right now I'm checking out before someone checks in and kills me. That would not be good. Bye bye, boys.